Hey family, much love to my brothers and sisters in the spirit. I hope all is well with many of you. I'm sure it is. I want to share a quick message with many of you. I know it's been a while. Your sister is doing just fine. I've been pretty much just doing me and doing a lot of reflecting and as you know, doing what I love to do. All right. And anytime you're doing what you love to do, it's a part of your passion and your purpose. Um, the focus is on you and nobody else. Okay. And even when I do take the time to, you know, look at other brothers and sisters who are doing them, shall I say, um, especially those they are mastering their craft, no matter what it is, okay? Whether it's pertaining to a project that they're doing and they are very successful at it, whether it comes to them being artistic, music wise, singing, dancing, even when others are on a spiritual path, okay? I'm learning to embrace and celebrate my brothers and sisters instead of hating on my brothers and sisters. It is a difference. Okay? I can see something in them I don't see in myself, but I'm celebrating them. Okay? It's it's a weird feeling how my higher self is allowing me to, see things from a different perspective, from a broader perspective, shall I say. When I'm looking at someone and they're operating in their gifts and talents, no matter what it is, okay? Instead of me looking at it, from a hating perspective, sitting back, feeling some type of way, now I rejoice. I rejoice. It's like I'm seeing my brothers and sisters doing them, and they are creatively expressing themselves. Their channels are growing, and not just so much of that, you know, um, they're shining. They're shining. Okay, they're really shining because they're doing what they love to do. Okay, and they're being authentic about it. And instead of me looking at it from the perspective of, look at them, you know what I'm saying? The way I used to, the way many of us have in the past. I'm celebrating them. It's something about seeing them doing what they love to do, and they're good at it. Okay, I can see that the Most High God is really working through them in a mighty way. I admire it. It inspires me. It inspires me. Okay, because I also see that the Most High God's working through me too in a mighty way. And when I see my brothers and sisters doing their thing, no matter what it is, I get inspired. It makes me happy, and I celebrate them. I celebrate them, and when I'm doing this, something inside of me, shifts to where, it makes me feel more creative. It really do. When it comes to my own craft, it makes me feel more creative. I feel more inspired. Okay, just by watching other people shining, doing them, instead of being from that perspective of hating on them because I see something in them I don't see in myself. No, I celebrate them and I admire what they do. Okay, because we all have gifts and talents, and I sit back and I just feel giddy like a child. I'm like, wow, look at them. They're doing their thing. They're just shining, you know. But it makes me feel good versus to how I used to feel when I would watch someone that's operating in their talents and gifts. I used to feel some type of way, but see, it wasn't due to them. It was due to me. It was something about me that I need to work on. Okay, we start feeling some type of way about somebody, especially when jealousy and envy kick in. It's something about you that you need to put in check. Okay, because like I always say, where there's love, there's no competition. Okay, but when you start to feel some type of way about somebody, achievements, and their talents, and the most like God has given them, and you're going to hate on it, you need to put yourself in check. Okay, obviously you're not operating in your higher self. Okay, your higher self has not taken the wheel yet. Okay, it's this when my grandmother had passed, right? I think it's been 3 years now. Time fly. The Most High God led me to two brothers. Okay, I just happened to be on YouTube, and I came across, these young guys. They're now they're now 30 now, I believe, but they go by Les Twins, right? And they are so talented. These brothers are so talented. I never even heard of them before, okay? Because I wasn't really into all of that. But what stood out to me about them, I wasn't really used to seeing mans, even brothers that carry themselves the way they do. They're very affectionate towards each other. They hug each other. They kiss each other. Not in the lips or anything, but they're very affectionate. And they express love through their art. Not only are they talented, they are uniquely different in the way they dance. But not only are they talented, but they express their love to their fans. And it just the way they express love is beautiful. It's just beautiful. And they're not from here. I think they're from Europe, I believe. I think they're from Europe family. And they are a mixed. I believe they are a mixed race. But anyway, I think their father is African American. I'm not sure, but anyway, they're very talented, and I love the way they express themselves. They don't just look at just black only, or just their race. They have love for everybody, and they know the secret. They're not trying to limit this word called love. They have love for all, and they express it, okay, through their art and their love for each other. Okay, it's just something about them, family. If you ever watch them and the way they interact with each other, they go by the Les Twins. One is Lawrence, and the other one is Larry, and they both can dance. And artistically, their styles are different, but they just have this twin connection. And I've seen a lot of twins I grew up with, and they still wasn't all that close like what I see with these brothers. These brothers just have a soulmate bond with each other. No matter what. They're not trying to let no woman get in between them. Nobody get in between them, because they know. They have this partnership alliance type. Well, I'm gonna say partnership type of because their brand, they work together, and they're not trying to let nobody mess that up. But not just that, I just love the way they show their love with each other. It's just beautiful. And when just the fact I'm seeing men's bonding like that, it's just beautiful to see. And I also love how they interact with their fans. But anyway, it really inspired me. I didn't feel jealous, because I can move, hey, but I can't dance like that. But the fact that I'm seeing something in them that I didn't see in myself, it inspired me. I feel creative watching them, and I was also celebrating their talents. It's like I really wanted them to win, and their talents have really taken them places. They've been all over the world, they have embraced many cultures, and they just have love for people, and it's just authentic. There are some beautiful brothers, some beautiful men, okay? And I ain't just talking about just the outer appearance, just their heart. Their heart speaks for itself. But I admire that. They are just two beautiful social butterflies that are operating in their purpose. And it's just so nice to see, family. It is so nice to see. But most people will look at them and will be hating on them. Okay, and there are those that do hate on them. Okay, let me just say that. But how people feel about them is none of their business. People have to really examine themselves. Why do I feel the way I feel about this person? So what if you see something in them you don't see in yourself? So what? Whatever you see in that person, try to see the good in them. And also, instead of you seeing them from a place of competition, celebrate them. Wish them well. It should be something in your heart that should expand for your fellow brothers and sisters, that you will want them to do good. You will want to celebrate them instead of condemning them. Because when it comes to competition, and you want to try to outshine somebody, and you forget all about we are all uniquely and wonderfully made. It's something inside of you that needs to be checked. It need to be some adjustments. Maybe you need to expand your light a little more brighter, to where you won't feel this need, want to compete with your brothers and sisters, because you have to realize, there's nobody like me. I'm unique and wonderfully made, and there's nobody like you. So when you understand that, okay, when we start to understand that, why not celebrate your brothers and sisters? Why not want to see them win? Because the way I look at it, when they're winning, I'm winning. Because when I look at them, whatever that they're bringing, to this world, and I definitely see the love. And it ain't just the Les twins. It can just be anybody that I might watch and come across that's shining by sharing their gifts and talents. It makes me feel good. It inspires me. It really do. It really inspires me. And, it makes me happy. It really does. It makes me so happy to see them, being authentic and expressing themselves, due to their purpose. Little do they know, okay? But, and even though, many of you know, I've been operating, in my gifts and talents. And, the Most High God, in His divine timing, will send people to you. And it's always on time. It's always on time. So remember, family, don't be about, you have your own YouTube channel. Don't be so much worried about the so-called views and channels. Because I've seen people, other sisters that have the gift of the Spirit, and the things that come out of their mouth is pretty accurate, but they don't hardly have a lot of subscribers. But their view count may be over 1,000, over 5,000, maybe over 10,000. But a lot of people not supporting them because they won't even hit like. A lot of people not really supporting them because they won't even subscribe to them. But they're watching them, okay? And as I stated, a lot of people are so caught up in these celebrities, they'll give them props, because what comes with celebrity is money and power, because they have the money. But your average brothers and sisters out here who's trying to, get their little feet wet, people don't want to support them. But you support these celebrities, okay? And all they do is, flash their little lifestyle back at you. Like, look at me, versus what you don't have. But it's okay. I celebrate these celebrities also, and I wish them well, okay? Because what's for us all is for us. And it's not for us to be jealous of nobody, because that jealousy spirit is not of the Most High God, okay? The Most High God don't respect a person. And whatever, that they receive, it is for them. And everybody cannot handle everybody's blessings. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, whoop. Let me say that again. Everybody cannot handle everybody's blessings. There are people that hit the lottery, okay? In less than 5 years, they're broke. So to some people, that's a blessing, and to others, it's a curse. To some people, it's a blessing, and to others, it's a curse. But somebody would definitely be jealous of somebody that come to the kind of money. If anything, you should be praying for them, okay? Be praying for them, because they can be a target out here. People find out you got that kind of money, they're ready to sabotage you, okay? Rob, steal, kill, you name it. What's for you is for you, family. All I want to say is, it would be nice if many of our brothers and sisters out here would just get in their heart space expand this on the inside, okay? So they won't be feeling some type of way when it comes to their brothers and sisters out here who are putting the work in, who are not out here in the streets taking from people, wasting their time, not doing anything with the talents, okay? But for those who are operating in their gifts and talents, you want to hate on them, all right? That's a you problem, okay? That's a they problem, okay? They need to work on this right here, okay? But anyway, I'm through this, message. I just want to let many people know I'm doing just fine, okay? And I just wanted to check in with many of you because you haven't seen me, in a month? But I'm doing just good. Oh, yes, I am. I'm just focused on me, myself, and I. Hello. And the love that I have for myself, okay? That's what I'm doing for me, okay? The love that I have for myself, that's what I do. That's what I'm desiring to see in return, okay? But it starts with me, okay? And it ends with me, as well as many of you, okay? So whatever that you are believing for and desiring, it starts with you, family, okay? When you start loving yourself and you're focusing on yourself, okay? Operating in your craft, your talents, okay? Yeah. That's when the magic happens. All right. And even you look outside yourself and you see others doing them, celebrate them. Okay. Because it reflects you as far as this right here. This is balance on the inside. We're able to celebrate your brothers and sisters who are doing them and operating in their gifts and talents. Okay. Celebrate them, wishing them well. And you'd be surprised how it would affect you on the inside. Hell, it might even inspire you, okay? But you to get your butt up and start operating your gifts and talent instead of worrying about what somebody else doing. Hey, do you, okay? Get your butt up and express your gifts and talents, okay? I love you, family. Are you back with another video? I haven't forgotten about many of you, okay? Every now and then I just take a little break from over here because my videos go back. As you see, I did a video before this one. So please take time to check it out. It's pretty much a flashback. That video is about, 4 years ago, I believe. But the message is untimely, okay? Bye for now. And remember, expand is on the inside, okay? It will take you places. And it will also help many people start hating on their brothers and sisters. They will stop hating on them and start celebrating them in that order.